All right, let's see if we get a signal. And we are live. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another Reality Skewed Gamers Hump Day Extravaganza, the longest running Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes live stream on the planet. Welcome to the show with your boy Ranger J 1999, and joining me from parts unknown, we got that country fucking BCM.
Skull, y'all.
Scott, indeed.
Happy
Welcome.
hump day.
Happy hump day.
Hump
Mike.
day.
Let's go. And we're going to do like we always do is cover the news, except there really is no news. So, yeah.
No news is good news.
Well, yeah. That's, and so we've got that, and then I'm going to go about an hour, maybe a little bit longer today, but not too long because I've got to get to bed because I got to be up bright and early in the morning. I got to be at the airport by like 5:30 in the morning. And get ready for my flight.
That sucks.
Yeah, so I gotta go there, get my ticket, print it out, and check in my bag and all that good stuff. So yeah, so yee. So
times in the Ranger household.
yeah, so I'll be doing that as soon as we get done. I'll be going right to sleepy time. And so if you guys don't know, we've got the big stuff coming up this weekend. So tonight's will be the last stream you'll see me for till next week. And then tomorrow I'll be in Florida, out there in Finland, the land of Floridians. And yeah, we'll be getting ready for the big Saturday stream coming up. And so yeah, we got that going on. So welcome everybody. You can see I'm flipping over to the big charity event this Saturday, November 5th, 2022. And then you can see that we've got the where it's going to be at. This is the actual thumbnail that people have been posting everywhere. I'm just putting it up here on the chat. We are going to be streaming the event. So for those let you in, you're going in the wrong one. We're in the oh, there it is. It just gave me the message. Jesus, Card's all freaking out. He's all like, "Let me in, let me in, you monster."
Listen, I am outright torturing myself right now.
Just why? Oh, for your decision. We'll get to that, buddy.
We'll get there.
No, not even related.
Yeah. We got bigger fish to fry.
I am trying challenge tier 2 of the Inquisitor event, and it is awful.
Oh, I beat it. It sucks. It just I'll see you in an hour.
Challenge tier 2, you got 3 stars on it?
What did I get on that?
I think you beat the first one. Yeah, no, challenge tier 2, the last tier.
You mean challenge tier 3?
Whatever it is, the very last.
Oh yeah, the last one. No, yeah, no. I just beat challenge tier 2.
That's the one I'm doing. Yeah,
yeah. Good luck. I did that.
Yeah,
once.
no, I got to the end.
I'm out.
I got to the end. Ezra, like 3 turns in, deleted Grand Inquisitor because reasons.
Mm-hmm.
And then literally, I got it down to Kanan, and I couldn't kill him because every time I'd get healing immunity on him, he'd dispel himself.
Yeah.
And then he just keeps healing.
Yeah, good luck with that. We'll check back in with our intrepid reporter.
Yeah, we'll see if I finish by the time we end this.
So anyway, so our big charity event's going to be this weekend. We're going to be streaming it. So there's 2 parts of it. There's the stream, and the stream is going to be going from 9 a.m. to about 5 a.m. It may run a little bit longer. I don't know if we're going to show the meet and greet afterwards. We'll figure that out once we get there because we're going to have a bunch of people there. But you can see we got the big charity event for Magic the Gathering. And you can see all the information where it's at and stuff like that. The people that are going have already signed up and everything like that. But we'll be streaming at the location regardless. If we have a little bit of people or a lot of people, I don't know how many we're going to have people showing up, but regardless, I'll be sitting there just talking with you guys. We're going to be streaming. We're going to have people on, Hanji and other folks want to be there and on and stuff. So we'll have all that going on while Magic the Gathering is happening. So we'll have all that set up. We'll have some folks from the ACS there. Hopefully, you never know, stuff can happen, but yeah. So on Twitch, 9 a.m. Mark it on your calendars. Pass on the word about the stream and stuff, and let people know. What is? Oh, is that good old Maurice? I think I just got tagged. I did get tagged.
It's gum.
I was like, who's tagging me? It's Gami. So yeah. So for those that are not going to be there in Florida, You can see that we got it'll be at the location. We're going to have stuff to give away, or, rewards for donations, things of that nature. So we're going to have a busy day on Saturday. So I will be flying out there tomorrow, and I will see you guys streaming on Saturday, and then we'll get back to our normally scheduled hours of operation on Monday. So looking forward to it. Got pretty much everything I need. The only thing I have to do, and the reason why we're not going to go too long tonight, I can't go more than an hour and a half, because I've got to break down my laptop here, get it packed, get everything ready to go, get my ass some sleep, because once I get to wake up in the morning, which is going to be super early in the morning, yeah.
Your mind's not going to be there. You just got to grab it and go.
Get through checkout and then drink shit tons of coffee, man. So, so looking forward to it. So, and then I'll get in, and then we'll rock and roll from there. So, looking forward to it. So, but for that's the big stuff going on there. What are we going to do tonight? Well, there's really no news. We'll get to the news here in a second. There's a little bit of a connection issue thing. I'll cover it real quick, but that's about all. If you're new to the stream, welcome. We appreciate you being here. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe, all that good stuff. It's always appreciated. Just give your greeting in the chat. We'd like to say hi to everybody. If you have questions, you can put those in the chat. Just make sure you put the word question for your actual question statement. And that's how it goes. Now, we had our big Patreon push last month. We didn't quite get there, but we got pretty close. So with that, I've decided that we are going to do the lore series, and there's going to be a bunch of stuff I'll be doing when we get back, doing some Old Republic with BCM, Clayton, if he wants to join us, whoever wants to jump in. We'll start characters from scratch and all that good stuff, and then we'll rock and roll. But we are going to do the lore series as this, even though we didn't hit the Patreon goal. I'm still gonna do it. So if you'd like to become a Patreon, you can. The reason we do that because we don't make shit doing this on YouTube, but you guys prefer us to do it on YouTube. So got to make it up somehow. So that's the way what we're doing. So give your greetings, say hi to everybody, and we'll cover the news, and then we're gonna do some. Well, Clayton's going to be spending the next hour and 2 hours trying to beat Tier 3 of the Inquisitor mission. He'll let us know how that goes. How's it going there right now, Clayton?
Not well.
We go to our man on this thing, Karthik. Karthik, can you tell us what's happening there, where you're at?
Just a lot of shenanigans. Apparently I can't get them to crit me for anything, so 7th sister can't take her bonus turn, and 9th sister, even though she's R9 and is thicker than a Snicker, she died, so had to restart. So here we go. Starting it over. Phase 1.
Keep us posted. All right. BCM, what's happening in your part of the world where you're not doing stupid things?
Oh, we're not doing too much. I'm still streaming over there on Twitch. So yeah, like we're gonna do the for the skewers and stuff when we get back to normal schedule next week. I'll stream.
Well,
on Twitch.
We'll get the computer set up first. Let's get to that.
Well, we'll get that.
We'll announce that's done. So there you go. All right. Let's say hi. Who's in the chat right now? We got Wolfman talking shit, but he should, because the Phillies, the Astros last night. I just kind of knew it was going to happen. The way that crowd was, the way that whole thing was. You just had those games where it's just like you knew before ahead of time. I'm like, I don't have a good
the World
feeling
Series.
about
They got to stretch it out to 7 games.
Yeah, I guess that's what they got to do. But glad to have you here, Wolfman. JT's in there talking Ewok crap as usual. Fatality V2 says happy hump day. Happy hump day to you. Let's see here. He says he's doing a tier 3 too. So you guys are idiots. God damn it. Helenix is in the chat.
There's just nothing else to do. Like I have another 2 hours to kill till I reset for Conquest. I've got nothing else to really work on. So
well, you can watch me do it. I mean, Jesus, stop harming yourself. Seriously, Helenix is in the chat. Very rare that we get the Geek Greek in the chat. Says happy good evening, Ranger, and happy howdy to all the skewers in the chat. After a 13-hour workday, I'm exhausted, so don't judge me if I pass out. Dang nabbit. No, nobody judge here. Yes, I enjoyed the game last night. I mean, the game's going on right now, but I'm streaming for you guys. And then, I mean, I have my priorities. Listen, it's my Stros, but we got to do the stream. So yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Psycho says, nothing to do. Oh no, oh no, All right, get your questions in. Not related to the Astros getting stomped by the Phillies yesterday. So there is a connection issue. Was brought up today. This is the only news we have. It says the team is aware of some players being unable to connect to the game or being extremely laggy. We'll keep this post updated as we have more information. There was an edit that says the issue seems to be corrected itself. The team is going to continue to investigate to find what may have caused it. And that's about all the news we have for this week. No Bougie Leia, no new tunes, no announcement of Darth Aphra's fourth tour, none of that stuff. So yeah, sorry, folks. That's not it's not a thing on the menu.
I see you there, Hallie. It's all good.
Yeah. Oh, Hallie.
Oh,
yeah.
he said, "Hey, I didn't realize my brother BCM was on." Hey there, Mags. Hey there, Hallie.
He's there. All right,
I'm here.
Get to the game. Let me collect my rewards here. So I'm going to do Conquest tonight. Hang out with you guys for a little bit. Clayton's going to lose his mind. If you hear yelling and screaming, it's Clayton losing his proverbial shit.
Yeah, I know. I do know that some of my guys on iOS still have problems in my guild. So
yeah. Yeah, this Conquest is not that hard. I mean, it's reasonable. But usually the ship ones are. So I'm not really, I'm like, okay, cool. So you can see I'm doing a lot of feats at once here. So I'm doing the Jedi Order one where I win from battles with Jedi. I'm doing the 5 with Inquisitors and Princess Leia and Kenobi. So we'll be doing that tonight, and also the sector fights as well. You can see that I've already got the battle pass. Thank you for playing. That I've already knocked out 3 of the feats in sector 2. The only one I have left is to do some Inquisitor fights here. You know what Conquest is, JT? Get the hell out of here. Shame on you. Tim Van Ness says, question, am I doing something wrong that I have to log into the new SWGOH store every day? No, that's what they do. I don't even bother the store. I can't get it to work, so.
Yeah, it's poorly implemented. Like I was saying, when I finally got logged in, and I had to create a whole new SWGOH forum tag to do it. I had to make a whole new account on the SWGOH site, and then I finally got in there. But then it had you log in, had you do the third part, or the 3-point connect thing, get the code, then I could grab the free thing. But then it had me when I went to check in game, if I got it, but it had to reload, and then I went back to the website to grab the other free thing. And then it did that whole kit and caboodle over again, and that kind of just soured me. I'm like, that's pointless, and it's not real. The free thing's really not worth it.
Nobody's really surprised. A little bit. I mean, I had some time to set this up, so I'm a little perturbed.
I mean, they very well could have just linked it to the game account to where there was a button in game to go, I want to go to the store.
Yeah,
I know it's separate, so you can do it like when you're not on the game, but. It's just,
crazy idea.
Hello, everybody.
Oh, look, it's the Nev. Hey, Nevy. Been a long time no see, buddy.
Oh, yeah. Just doing stuff, just doing Nev stuff.
Doing the Nev
Hello,
stuff.
Governor.
The Nev is an important person and has important things to do. Yes. Can't always devote himself to SWGOH.
No.
And no longer wants to devote his life to SWGOH. So
that works. See, well, there you go.
Yeah, that works.
That's a cold day.
What you're saying is that you are lacking the fanatic devotion.
Oh yeah, no, that's gone. That's gone. The passion is gone. I mean, I'm worse than those people that just shout and scream obscenities. Oh, the game shit. It's like. Because they still have passion. I mean, they make no sense because the criticism is completely unconstructive and it makes no sense. But they still have passion, So they've got nothing except passion. I don't have that anymore.
That's fair.
Yeah,
passion's.
Yeah, no, this game definitely beat it out of us.
Yeah, which is why I was like, dude, seriously, what are you doing to DB when he said he was coming back this weekend? I'm like. Dude, seriously? Really? You're coming back after a year out? So I was trying to explain to him, well, there's Datacrons. And he's like, yeah, isn't there a new Zeta thing as well? I went, oh my God, you haven't got... He's coming back to a game and he hasn't got a single Omicron.
Yeah.
Not one single Omicron.
I think for him, though, it's just coming back to be part of the community. I don't think he's going to care about how he plays.
He's not.
Yeah.
DB won't. DB won't.
Yeah.
It's just nice to see a fellow Brit coming back to the game.
Sure.
You know? I said his first GAC live stream is going to be so hilarious to watch because it's going to be like, what does he do? Like, seriously, what does he do with an account that doesn't have any Datacrons or Omicrons? It's just, yeah.
Suffer like the rest of us.
Well, and it's threes.
And it's threes. So he's coming back to 3v3 with, it's, yeah. I just think it's going to be funny. I mean,
it will be pretty hilarious if he faces Amalgus in threes.
Yeah, I got
Lord Vader.
Lord Vader, Kron.
Yeah, I got one of those mails those in-game. I was like, you know, here's a bunch of stuff Datacron wise from previous ones, and I was like, and yes, not going to make me love them. It's not going to make me enjoy them, and it's definitely not going to make me want to mess around for 2 hours figuring out what it is.
No.
Although I will say, I am doing Conquest faster.
It's a ship one, so it's going.
It's
doing a little easier.
Faster. Well, the thing I've got a JMK now, so I can put JMK GK Cat in, hit auto, boom, beautiful. So I've now got like 7 teams that I can put in on full auto, and they'll just do the business for me. It's brilliant, loving it. So I really have to put the minimum amount of effort in a Conquest now. I'm loving it, absolutely loving it. You know, let's just put JMK in now because I can put him in for like 3 or 4. No, I'm loving that it's so easy and that I don't have to bother with it. Not loving the event, just loving that it doesn't take me that long and that it's ridiculously easy because I've got strong enough squads to just.
And I'm loving my sushi.
Good.
I just want to throw that in there to mess with Ranger.
Well, you know, Nev loves just pushing buttons, and if he can just push the auto button, he's a happy camper.
Oh yeah. I do like hitting that auto. I got. Do you want to know the thing that sucks the most about the last 5v5 G? I wasn't even trying, and I got promoted from Erodium back to bloody Kyber. So pissed off.
That was because nobody else was trying either.
So annoyed. I finished the season. I think I finished 4 and 5. So it's like, how do I get promoted?
Yeah. Well, I had a guy last round that I went up against, and for the first time, I was on top of the GP curve. I mean, I had him by 2.5 mil, and 3 GLs and Stark. And the executor. I texted him. I'm like, dude, I'm sorry we got matched. I am not putting any of that on defense for you. I want to give you a fighting chance. And he got it. He almost got me. But I wasn't using Datacrons. I didn't have any GLs on defense. I didn't have the Executor on defense. And he still got caught on fleets. But yeah, I was just trying to be nice. He was like 4.5 mil. I'm at like 7. It was just that's just not fair.
Yeah. No. I came up a bunch of accounts that were like in the 6 million range, with like 2 or 3 GLs, and on a couple of occasions they had Datacrons. But even when I was competing against people that I didn't have Datacrons, I still, it's like, I look at what my opponents put down and I'm thinking to myself, can I do this in 30 minutes? If I think I can do it in 30 minutes, then I'll do it. Right? And then I'll just stop if I get beat more than twice by a squad. But if I look at it and I think, oh God, no, I'm going to have, if even I get the inkling that I have to go to SWGOH to look for counters, it's nah. Just no. It's just
it's too much effort at that point.
It's just at that point, it's too much effort. And I'm like, well, I've done some fights, so I'm still going to get my rewards. What the hell?
So Rod in the chat saying there's an easy way to cheese the farm boy lay on old bin 2 feats at once using even 1% stamina. Voluntary Vanguard, voluntary accelerator, Phase 3, Padme, don't taunt with old bin. Against boss in Sector 2. I will remember that. Thank you for the tip there, Rod. Thank you very much.
There's also apparently a bug
for
Master's Training too.
Another bug? No, I don't believe
I haven't seen a voluntary Vanguard, but I have seen, What's the one you always like me to get? It's not power. It's not. Is it hone skills? No, that's not it.
No, my bread and butter is zealous ambition, but that entrenched is looking sweet too.
Yeah, that is looking pretty good.
The entrenched is such a. I mean, I would pick it up. The blue one up, I would pick it up. It's such a good mechanic for getting through conquest because you just have so much protection.
Get rid of that grey entrenched at the top, mate.
You don't need
stacks.
Two entrenched. It stacks, and when I get another one that I'll replace it with, I'll put it in there. But for right now, we're good.
My dinner, go away.
No,
I was just a little taken aback by you've only got 9 out of 12 loaded, but you still had other data cards in your inventory.
Well, they're the same one like the Voltor, the accelerator one, and stuff. So it doesn't stack. So,
oh yeah, by the way, accelerator's no good anymore.
Oh, that's nice.
Cost of commissions.
Oh, I forgot about Luke being with Mara Jade here. God damn it.
Yeah. Oh God, come on. It's the lovely Mara.
I know.
She's gonna blind you, dude. She's gonna blind you.
Blinded
yeah, no, I tend to
the light.
I tend to just have whatever the first 12 data cards I get dots. That's it. That just stays on. I don't bother arsing around changing them. Why would I?
Why would
That's
you?
it.
Well, when you get the 444 dots, you know.
What the hell?
Oh, I don't go for those. I try and fill it up with as many ones as possible. Literally, as many stacking ones as possible, because then it makes winning on auto much easier. Oh, Vader's doing some stuff to you.
Well, I'm sitting in my Luke, so that's fine.
Oh, Starkiller's halfway there.
I know. He's really getting there. And she's taking damage, but I just... Look at that. All right, you filthy team. All right, you filthy bastards.
Is Ranger about to get a Star Destroyer?
I think I am.
I think so.
I think so.
I think
He
so.
can catch it.
I think so.
He's gonna catch it.
Let's see if I can get it.
Not strong enough.
Let's see if I can.
Although, if you can keep the blind on him until he brings the ship down, it's like, I mean, it's a bit unrealistic because
I don't think it can be evaded. Can it?
Mm-mm. They seem to getting.
Defense penetration up. Oh, that's good.
Not doing any damage to the turret.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay. I guess blind's not a thing. Oh, he died.
He died.
Now we go after Lisa's.
Yeah, if she does sucky and she goes back up to 100%, he's coming back, baby. Oh, that's a good. Does he come? No. Does Starkiller come back with the same amount of stacks, or would he have to start from 0 again?
Hey, Cowboy One. Let's get Bears off there.
All right, if we could just get you to stop being obnoxious.
That'd be nice. Well, yeah, a little obnoxious. You go hit her, Kenobi. We handled it. That team's goddamn dynamite, man. Let me tell you. Boy, I'll tell you what, that's a dynamite team right there, boy. All right, let's see what crate. Oh, we're at the crate. Nope, we got these. All right, take those. All right, moving on to bigger and better things here. All right, doing our battles here. Yeah, so we get into the boss fight here. That's pretty diarrhea. Yeah, we gotta do some Inquisitors. Hey, Keegan says back again. Sifted, thrifted. Let's begin. I see you, Big K. Just doing some battles here, you know what I'm saying? We just doing some good work here, Jedi. Get our missions in here and stuff, man. I'll tell you, it's a pretty good stuff right there.
Oh my goodness.
All right. Okay. All right.
I swear, having Shakti and Grandmaster Yoda together in this fight is just cruelty.
I better not kill my damn Grandmaster Yoda. They are going to kill my... I killed my Kenobi. And I did not have any stamina, so... Alright, just to keep taking turns. It's cool. I don't really want to go. It's cool. Alright, this is stupid. They're just going to keep going, aren't they? Oh, for Christ's sakes.
Well, I mean, you will go in with, what, 60% stamina? Of course they're going to kick your ass.
Well, it's a JTR team. I wasn't expecting nonsense. It's like, Jesus Christ.
That's how is a JTR team on this any different from when the Imperial troopers were absolutely wrecking your remember? You remember?
They
You
still
went
are.
off on one Ranger when your Supreme Leader Kylo Ren got absolutely trounced by a poxy team of Imperial troopers. You were like, what? How the hell?
Yeah,
could a
that was
GL
Sector
do-
5, man. This is Sector 2, baby.
Yeah, Sector 5 is still just as bad.
Yeah,
It's not better.
This is not good. Forfeit. Let's get out of there because we're not getting any credits for anything. So
20 energy. What a waste of 20 energy. See, that's another thing that sucks about the game.
It's fine. I'm not really worried about it. Let's run the Inquisitors. I got to do some Inquisitor battles anyway, so we might as well throw them in hell. You, and you. Go kick the shit out of them. Hopefully, maybe. Fatality question. I just unlocked Jabba Ultimate, but it seems to charge very slow. Am I missing something? I don't know. Are you?
No, it's the Jabba alt. Oh, come on. Am I gonna lose her again? Yep, I am. All right. Well, screw that noise. The Jabba alt charges slowly, because it's reliant on you using specials. And so the Jabba alt goes really fast once you get your contract off. So basically, when you're playing with Jabba, the goal is to get your contract as fast as possible, because once you get your contract activated, your alt gains are doubled. So that's what you got to do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, JTR. A little different. Someone's got stamina on your stupid ass. Ain't like that. Like that, JTR? You like that? You can get some murder on you? You can get some murder on you? Huh? You like that, JTR? You like that murder? You like that? Huh? You like that? How about some stays and stuff? You like that? Poopy Pants McGee. Like that? Here, how about some more purge? How about you die? Another happy landing. All right, we're doing it. We're living the dream. All right. No, I don't want to face that again. Although, well, they're Jedi. Inquisitor should do very well here, I says. All right, Hellenix, a.k.a. Schmeagle, calm down. Like, it's murder. You get your questions in, get your comments in. We're just chilling. I'm doing Conquest. We got the Nev, we got BCM, we got Clayton, we got the homies hanging out.
Bubba, you need to calm down. I'll get your food here in a minute.
It's like, but you're
Dad, I'm hungry now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, he's very much it hits 4:30, which is an hour before dinner time, and he's just like looking at me like, excuse me, dinner time is right about yesterday. You need to get after this. And I'm like, no, we're not doing that.
You haven't fed me for ages.
Yeah, that's the lie he likes to tell. Oh, goodness.
Yeah, mine do too.
This whole fight is just like, it's all about the setup.
I don't know why you're trying to do that. Just like that. Part of me feels bad. The other part's like, hey, you've done this. You have done this yourself, Anakin.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not upset by it. I just get like...
A question That question from Fatality, did we hit that? The Jabba slow ultimate there?
Yeah, it's just, or I was trying to. I don't know if it was coming through.
I
It's
don't
just
remember.
you got to focus on his alt because not his alt, sorry, his contract, because the when your contract is activated on Jabba, the alt gains are twice as much. So it's much faster after you get to your contract, which means you got to be smashing. You got to get the debuffs out, start hitting them, and flip them back to Jabba. So it's like you throw your thermals, and then you get your bounty hunter, and then you do this first special. That way, you've got all the debuffed enemies, and then you can do other shenanigans. And it's like a setup thing. You gotta get the contract off. Once it's up, then it's a very easy fight. So. Hi, Bubba. You can wait like 10 more minutes. I'm going to try to get through phase 1 here.
Yeah, phase 1, see. Yeah.
Hi. Yes, I know. You're adorable, but you're also like a royal pain in the butt.
Good riddance to bad rubbish. Ray, you're just annoying. You're just annoying, JTR. You're just annoying.
Ugh.
Ugh, god damn it.
Bubba, I will get to you in just a minute. Yes, you need to calm down. Hi. Yes, I see you there. Let's get your dinner. So you leave me the hell alone.
And now animal time with Clayton.
It just means I'll be out of range for a minute. I gotta go pick up their food bowls and. Oh. They just. Hi, Bubba.
There you go. What else besides Red 5 should we expect on Friday? I didn't know we were expecting Red 5 on Friday. I didn't think we were getting anything.
Nothing.
Excuse me.
Old leader.
Not blue leader?
What about blue leader?
Oh, blue leader perished. He's no
longer with us. He has ceased to be.
Hire Rogue One squad.
The things I do for Inquisitors. I'll tell you what. All right, calm down there, Ray. Dodge. Jesus, can we get something to land on this chick? I mean, Jesus. Well, that's a start, I guess. Dodged. But we got murder going, so.
Alright. Get your food, guys.
God damn it. Will you just die, woman?
Whoa.
There we go. Good Lord. Smashing, I'm smashing. Oh, Dr. Afro, I don't know about that. What else? There's a leak posted by a moderator in the general discussion. She also said wait till Friday about potentially other stuff. I'll believe it when I see it. Psycho says, I'm behind live, but are you trying to cheese Kenobi kills by calling GK constantly with JML later ability? I basically don't with that global feed, and it's only day 3. Yeah, but I haven't done my GK stuff yet either, so I'm about to start running that here in a second. What do we have to do for this one? We have to... Oh, Princess Leia surviving. That's a perfect one to use for that squad. There we go.
General chat of what? What else? Enlighten me.
Yeah.
Show me the ways.
Teach us. Yeah, I'm mixed up of the Kenobis. So with Princess Leia, I'm putting with JMK team, and then I've been using GK with everything. So yeah, there you go. I'm doing that. All right, I'd like to take a turn, please. Thank you. Yes. kill him. He's ability blocked, so let's go turn. Okay.
The only discussion on the forums. Who goes to the SWGOH forums?
Forums? What is that? Forums, you say?
This is
Like
elite.
blasphemy. Oh.
Alright, you're double dead.
Hell, he's got a question for the panel.
Oh, shit.
All right, he says he just unlocked the Outrider. Is it any good?
Just a little bit.
I'm about to use it in TB and never used it before.
With the profundity, yes, it's good. With the regular Rebel fleet, it's a little lackluster because it doesn't do any damage.
Not like with profundity. Boy, that ship under profundity is.
Well, because it deals the additional damage every time it hits based on its max health.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that and doesn't it? The what is it? The secret intel or whatever helps it out a lot.
Well, you get the secret intel faster under a Rebel fleet than you do with the profundity, because it's relying on the crits, and you crit a lot more under
Home 1.
Under Home 1. But, anyways, it's a.
But the secret intel doesn't do anything for Home 1, does it?
I say if they put out something Friday, we'll look at it.
Home 1 is it does do something under Home 1. It's just the secret intel only works for what the Outrider gives its allies. It doesn't do anything like the profundity gets the ability to send the tainted 4 away or whatever, tainted whatever it is.
Yeah, no, the forum thing. The forum thing. It's a post by Ultra.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it just says this is a leak, and then it's a picture of
red 5,
a red number 5.
Well, as I said, we'll see.
No, and then underneath it says nobody tell CG you heard it from me. Wink emoji.
Yeah, which is, you're on their forums, so.
Yeah.
So unless
wouldn't that be the kicker, needing a red 5 maxed out for Dr. Afra?
No, they would never do that.
I do. Oh, I love this. I love this. 5. This is someone's explanation for the league. 5 is red on a roulette wheel. Roulette wheels are commonly found in casinos. Canto Bight was a planet full of casinos. Canto Bight is where that little snot-nosed stable hand moved his broom with Jedi powers. Temry Black confirmed.
Well, it's science.
Says everything will be clear this Friday. Okay.
Nothing will be clear.
Yeah, I don't really even care. Like, even if they do red 5 right now, I wouldn't care. Like, what is it gonna do? If gonna go power up Home 1? Okay.
They'd have to rework Biggs and Wedge to be red 2 and red 3.
Well, they need to rework them to have uniques to have synergy together.
They would that as well. You'd have to have all, a synergy that encourages people to start with those 3. With
Nighttime Blow.
Yeah, which you never would though, because Bisson is the best starting Rebel fleet or Rebel ship out there.
All right. Fierce
I don't
persistence.
know. Yeah, that's.
Don't need that. Now these kind of suck.
Unless they announce they're getting rid of Datacrons, I'm not going to be excited at any new news.
See, for me, I think the bait and switch here is red 5 is actually Ray's X-wing.
Oh yeah.
Hey Tila, what's up, buddy?
Like, I think that's the bait and switch here, and I would be just absolutely flabbergasted if they didn't do it, because it's such a CG thing to do.
JTR the pilot.
Yeah,
and R2 the pilot.
or just
Co-pilot.
JTR.
Just say JTR.
What,
Yeah.
a bait and switch, obvious? No. Disney don't
Come
do bait
on.
and switches. Come on.
Come on,
Let's-
it's about as good as the writing. Well, I can't say that.
I mean, to be
PCMs
fair,
here.
we got Race Falcon before we got Hans Falcon, so
It's
That's a
true.
Good point. That's a really good point.
we'll get Red
but
5,
I mean-
and then we'll get Luke's Red
but-
5.
The reality is that the only fleet that we have that needs serious help is the Resistance fleet. I mean, that actually forms a fleet. Let's be more specific, because of course
True.
Mace doesn't have anything.
Hang on a minute. Well, let's think about this from another angle. Red 5.
Uh-oh.
That means you need so you've got the ship and you've got the pilot. So we're not going to get them both at the same time. Maybe it is Jumpsuit Luke. Then we get Jumpsuit Luke. We know that we're going to get Red 5, but when is Red 5 coming? I still personally 100% firmly believe that the ship raid that we will get next year in celebration for Return of the Jedi will be Red 5. But we would need the pilot in place in order for there to be any point to go for the ship.
All right. So,
My honest opinion with that is that what they would do is they would make us gear up Farm Boy Luke and R2D2.
Well, we already got to level up R2.
Well, yeah, if we already had to do that, but they put a legendary character in the cockpit. You're kind of locked in behind unlocking him to do anything with it. But again,
R2 is the legendary character out of that group.
Yeah.
someone's
And just
sent
Farm
me-
Boy Luke's just an ignored character. I mean,
Yeah.
and you would have to put both Zetas on him to max out the ship. And, well, not thank God you don't have to put Omicron down, but still, it's CG. Anything is possible. But I mean, whatever. It's just one of these things where I just have so little give a crap because
Yeah, it's so far down on my list. At least for me, it's so far down on my list. It's not.
I
even
mean,
funny.
unless Red 5 elevates the Rebel fleet to being a serious counter again to like Negotiator or Triple Attacker Executor, there's no purpose. There is no reason to do it. Now, yeah, Jack Daniels, if it was a raid announcement on Friday and the reward was Red 5, now that would be interesting.
It would be interesting.
But son of a
My guess is that I don't know. It depends if they've dusted the mothballs off the ship raid that they created, that they mothballed at the end of 2019, because they've created. They had two devs creating a ship raid in a Q&A back in, I think it was, when was it? It was either
it was a
October,
while
November
ago,
2019. What was it? Somebody in a question asked about a ship raid, and that was when they had, in the answer, they admitted that they'd been creating one, but that they were mothballing it. So they had a couple of devs create it, but then they mothballed it, and then what happened? We got GLs. I think they just wanted people. They wanted people putting all of their resources into the new GLs that they were bringing out. They didn't want people wasting time upgrading ships, because obviously a ship raid, you're going to have everybody then piling as much effort as possible into crew and ships, and not on the nice new shiny GLs that they want everyone to pay out. Stumble.
well, I just would have made you pay more though, right? Like,
I
drop
mean,
one
it
and
would have made
get
the
other.
would have made the whales pay for more. Yeah, definitely.
Nah, that's fair.
Alright.
What a whale wants, what a whale needs.
I think they just need to give the rest of the capital ships the ability, like the Malevolence, where it just calls in the random droids.
Oh, the
I-
random pilot ships.
Yeah,
I
pull in random
genuinely-
pilotless ships. Like Home One will pull in X-wings. Make the Profundity pull in, Y-wings.
That is what I thought. That's what I thought that they might have done with bringing in new capital ships, because I thought it would make it easier for them if every new capital ship that they brought in, if it had a summonable ship, then people would be less likely to complain. Like, well, you've given us a ship and we've only got like 5 ships to go with that capital ship. Nobody complains about the Separatists only having 5 ships for the Separatists because you've got the Vulture droid that gets summoned. You know?
Well, I mean, to be fair, the Empire, that was their whole thing. They just threw ship after ship after ship. So throw a bunch of little low-level TIE fighters every time. Just
TIE fighters, X-Wings, I think that stuff like that, you know, they should rework the capital ships so that, you know, as long as there is, you know, I don't know, as long as there's a TIE fighter on board, it can summon. Or something's there, you know, it can summon a ship.
Well, I think the way they're going with the scythe is, I think, the better option overall than having things tied to the capital ships, because then you have to rebalance them all again, and it's easier to lock things down to a specific, like, so like with the scythe, it only does most of its mechanics under a Tarkin capital ship. You cannot plug and play anywhere. And I think that's probably the direction they'll head with this, and when they move forward with it, if they continue to redo this, because I think they'll have to do the same thing with our boy Mace if they ever decide to give his fleet a lifter again, is they will have to give us something that allows for they'll do something that gives us the flexibility with the limited ships we have left, because it's like, you know, there's so much energy between Anakin and I can't think of his name now. Oh, the negotiator. That there is, you're never gonna split them.
Crash. Nope, no, it's not a crash.
That's just Ranger.
That's
taking a second.
Just Ranger, is it? Yeah. Heli, the new Hasbro Mara Jade is very nice.
Oh, speaking of new Hasbro,
the new Hasbro Mara Jade is not a lot better than the last one they did.
Have you guys seen the new Hasbro toys for Malik and Bastila Shan?
Already on my Amazon wish list.
Dude, those look like seriously good. Well, the Bastila one's kind of just a reimagination. I think the upgrades they made to Malik are phenomenal.
Oh yeah, they're on my Amazon wish list. They don't come out till August of next year, but all those new figures are on the Amazon wish list.
Oh god, yeah. The Mara Jade, I might have to get that one.
Okay, this isn't going well.
I might have to get that one.
Bum, bum, bum.
Oh shit. This was not the team. This is not the team to use this against. Oh man.
Well, that went sideways quick.
Hopefully I get some credit for Master's Training and stuff like that. Even in a defeat, you can still knock out some of these feats. Yeah, a little bit. All right, so we'll save that. Jesus, that was horrible. All right,
I mean, technically, JT, in Legends, there was an Ewok pilot. Just to get your hopes up. I mean, there was.
Technically, in Legends, there are everything.
Well, it was from the X-Wing series, and originally it was a joke of actually Wedge had a stuffed Ewok on him for Race Squadron. So when they saw into the cockpit, it looked like a Ewok flying. And then later they actually ran into a genetically engineered Ewok, kind of like Rocket, that could fly.
Nice.
So it was actually a pretty good series if you ever read the X-Wing series, if it's still around.
They are. I mean, they weren't all great.
I like the whole series. It was like Top Gun meets Star Wars.
I mean, I'd say 1 to 6, but after 6, they kind of went downhill a little bit. After the 6th X-Wing series book, they did kind of go downhill.
A little bit, but
they just
it's
didn't.
Still worth it.
There were inconsistencies in the stories.
Now, if you want to make a movie series, I think you could do, a good series there.
What was that? Sorry, that was awesome. Sorry. Distracted. Grand Inquisitor just like yeeted the crap out of Shakti. We're making progress, boys.
Good luck. What wave are you on now?
I'm on wave 5. This is my 4th attempt. Like the worst part about like the reason why you can't auto this for anything is because of how dumb the AI is. It won't heal the ninth sister until she falls below a certain health threshold. So she just sits there and gets wailed on mercilessly, and you have the ability off cooldown, but the game won't use it to recover your protection pool. And so you just sit there and slowly die, and then you come back to the game. And it's like, oh yeah, my team's dead. Cool. Thank you, AI. You're a pal. Let's go ahead. Nope, over here. I'm trying with 8th brother because he actually has some stuff in his kit that makes this fight a little bit more tolerable. But the downside here is that Yoda now can steal stealth from somebody. So he's literally gonna be the last character I can even get into, which is no bueno.
It's all right.
Also, like, this is like probably the dumbest assault power next to the Night Sister one that I think they've ever come across.
Oh, attackers can pounce equal to any percent their poke. I don't have one. I already have the cake. Yeah, I might as well get this.
You just... Alright, and dispel everything. Let's go over here. Let's do this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
This actually might be the one to do this on. If I can do this right, let's see if we can do this. All right. Let's see if we can make this team work. All right. Get in there, Palpy. Not you. Let's go Empire. Let's go you, Mara. Just to be a little safe. Because there's a nest be lurking in here. Horror. Alright, let's give it a shot. Pablo, no! We're not using goddamn Ewoks here. What's wrong with you, fool? Alright, that's... may not be... good.
Alright, Yoda, knock off your shenanigans. You die... Not Hermit Yoda. You're not Hermit Yoda. You're Grandmaster Yoda. If you could just die a little bit more peacefully, that'd be cool.
Jesus Christ. Marjade, I really need you to take a turn, girl.
The speed on this team is stupid.
This is impossible with this. I tried. I didn't have the stamina, so unfortunately, without Marjade going first, it's just not.
No, Mara, no.
Yeah, I tried to go that's 80%, but nah. I'll have to come back to this with that team. There's just Sector 3, man. Oh, we got the foresight and stuff. I'm just trying to get the master's training on this. It's just not working. No, we're trying to knock it out with this team, but it's just I'm gonna have to wait till the boss fight probably. So we'll just go with GR team here. Let's get through it. And then we want Princess Leia. All right, here we go. Well, It's not working too well for me. It did for the initial fights, but I mean, yeah. You're definitely dying, bro. I'm sorry. Bye. You can go straight to hell. Yeah, kill mission. That makes me feel better about my life choices.
Okay, I know for a fact that that shouldn't work with that character. Come on, quit taking so many bloody turns. Hey, Seven Sister, anytime you want to get in here, interrupt this crap, that would be cool. I would appreciate
they're not listening.
I know they're not listening. A big hit with the grenades, not gonna happen. All right.
All right. So what do I got left on these big feats for today? Let me look here. I'm gonna get some rewards to see what we got. Some more quiche. And some more of those. I'm going to look at the Datacron that I have, see if we can do anything with it real quick. As we climb up the ranks of Datacrons again here. Projecting power, huh? Okay. Nope, still need a little bit more. Is there any over here that I want to roll? On the security primer ones? I guess this one so we can get another cooldown reduction. Oh, we don't even have the mats for it, so. Yeah, that worked out well. Yeah, that was good right there, boy, I'll tell you. Yeah, Datacrons are great.
So good. So much fun.
Yes, for you and the whole family. So let's throw that out there. Yeah, so, yeah. Raid notification. Oh, okay. Rank Corps tank raid. Are those going live?
They should be launching.
Yeah.
Be going live.
Yeah. And then the Sith raid will be in the middle of the night, so I'll miss that one. I won't be around for that. Yes. JT, I will punch you in the knee. Have you have a Family Guy moment where you're like, Oh, I was going to check the big feats before I got distracted. Let's see. We are at 10 of 20, so 2 more, and then 2 more of those. And then we should be good. Kenobi, yeah, full squad of Jedi, full squad of Inquisitors, yada, yada, yada. Hell no, JT. You never touch my account. I don't trust you. Are you kidding me? All my stuff, like, I was working for Jabba, but what had happened was JT took out all the stuff and everything for Ewoks. It didn't go so well.
It was a crazy story, man. I don't know what happened. I logged in one day and there it was.
See, he even admits. Yeah, look, he even admits it. Yeah, so piss off. Go to hell, JT. You go to hell and you die. All right. Oh no, I didn't bring the right character. All right. Well,
I don't see nothing wrong. Jesus,
no,
Barris, you are so obnoxious. Take a turn, cleanse. Take a turn, cleanse. Take a turn, cleanse. Phantom grenades don't do shit.
They don't.
Good God, come on. Killing people in this is it's just grating. It's just such a pain to try to do these fights because they just make it so ridiculously stupid to fight them.
They do.
It's like wait for the abilities to come off cooldown so that you can then have the power to nuke these guys, and then that's your whole strategy. And it's really fun, when you have to fight like Cat and Rex and other teams like that are just really strong and overpowered.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now we learned our lesson from the last time. We have to go into wave 8 with all of our cooldowns available.
And then?
Well, you pray you don't die.
And then?
Then.
You die.
And then?
And then.
And no and then. All right, JT, have a good night, my friend. I will try to have a good flight tomorrow. I sure will be using snips here, but I'm an idiot.
Just gotta go kill old Ben.
Ugh, for God's sakes.
Oh my God. Well, that's not quite what I wanted, but here we go. Final encounter. All right, we're starting off strong. Rock that. Let's get Tano to kill herself. Oh my God. No, leave her alone. Leave her alone.
What wave are you on then?
Wave 8.
Oh, God. Oh, buddy.
All right. We're gonna proc that, get the attack. Chunky girl.
So we're through sector. So you got the foresight. We just got to do enemy empire units, master's training, and staggered. And that's the Palpatine thing. But I don't really master's training. I'll leave for my Jedi team. But I do have to do more battle with the Jedi. So let's see if we can make that happen with low stamina. Oh boy. Eek.
No,
Eek.
Maul, stay still. I can't withstand another fight from that. Come on. That's not what I want either. No. Stop it.
Hey Nathan H, what's going on, buddy? We're doing our conquest battles, answering questions, hanging out. You know, no big whoop.
Stop it. Okay.
Chilling.
All right. Ezra, you need to stop being a pain in the butt, okay? No, that's not stopping being a pain in the butt, Ezra. Ezra, I said stop. All right, Ezra's gone. All right, now we play the game of we need to hit Kanan when he has 6 stacks to purge, or at least 5, with 8th brother. We can do it. No, Kanan, quit breaking the rules.
You ruined our emulsion.
All right. There's 1 second armor shred. All right, we didn't get. Now we're out of purge again, but he didn't break his health. No, stop breaking your stupid heal immunity. You're so obnoxious. Come on, get back up to stacks. Kanan is so obnoxious in this fight because he gains so much max health. He doesn't gain max health. Sorry, he gains
There we go.
he gains the doesn't gain. What is it? He recovers. That's what happens. Man, he's so fast. Just perpetually annoyed that this character is this fast.
Are you?
Kind of. Your Phoenix was that way.
Yeah, dude. In all honesty, inside of TW, if you take like Canon and Relic 9 with the Hera Omicron, that guy can just be like, without a good team, that guy is like darn near unkillable. But it's not. Oh my god. I want to know how this.
We
guy
ain't
takes,
found shit, Nathan H.
He takes 3 consecutive turns. Like, it doesn't make sense that he's that fast. Yet the game just like, no. He is that fast because he's a Jedi. And I'm like, no, my whole job as an Inquisitor is to kill Jedi. And you're telling me I can't do it. No, stop. Oh, my God. Every time I get to 6 stacks, he cleanses it before I have the opportunity to do my thing. Oh, can we not get... Just put me back in stealth. All right, cool. Cannon, I would appreciate if you would just knock this horse shit off. Because you're too good. Come on. You've got the damage, Grand Inquisitor. Why do you suck so bad?
Yeah,
I just
Grand
pulled a
Inquisitor.
bonehead move.
Yeah, what'd you do?
Oh, I went to put a pot on to boil for some
Oh.
macaroni and cheese and never turned it on.
Oh, well,
It's just sitting there, just water on the stove. That's it.
I've
I'm
done
like,
that before.
Why aren't you boiling yet? And I was like, oh, yeah, okay.
You idiot, Sneepy.
Bam. There we go.
Did you do it?
I did it.
Way to go. You did a great job.
Yay.
Good.
It only took you 5 times.
No, this literally took me the last 2 hours to do.
Win with Qui-Gon surviving.
Hey, content, right?
Yeah. No, this is, at least it's better. Like, so the thing of it is there's 2 things that have to happen in this fight. One is you have to get through the Grandmaster Yoda phase without losing Ninth Sister, which is a challenge in its own right because they don't crit very often, so you don't trigger many bonus turns. So it's kind of like a catch-22. Jesus Christ. I'll get their names right eventually.
Words.
Seventh Sister's heal also applies critical hit immunity. So if Ninth Sister isn't taking turns, she doesn't dispel it. If she's not dispelling it, you don't get crit, so she doesn't take bonus turns. It's a fun little loop. They literally build a mechanic into it that makes it harder for you to win.
So what you're saying.
But anyways. And then on top of that, phase 8 is like the worst one because Ezra is just jacked out on roids. I mean, he just clapping cheeks, dropping 100k crits for fun, because he can apparently. My Ezra can't. Haven't seen that damage ever, but here we are. But then on top of that, you have, Mando Maul hanging out with the squad too. So Mando Maul just decides it's up to him if he wants to unload all 5 stacks into somebody. And then if he deletes anybody. The important part for me was winning with all 5 standing because now it's perpetually just on Sim. But, yeah. What did you do tonight, honey? I beat tier 3 of the challenge.
Get some gears now. Yeah.
I get some relic materials. I feel so cool.
All right, we'll go for about another 10 minutes here, and then I got to start wrapping up because I got to get ready for my early flight in the morning. So,
Yep.
Well,
unfortunately, there wasn't a whole lot of news to go over.
There really wasn't. So we're just doing some conquests, and Car's over there losing his bloody mind,
Yes, I need to spend the next 10 minutes trying to find that. I put it in a box somewhere, and it has walked away.
Well, that didn't really help me. And then Anything here? Oh, those aren't bad. Oh, those aren't bad either. I'll take those. I need some of those for those. Okay, that was a little bit better. That was a little bit better. And I got the spinning wheel of death. Did I really? Oh, no.
No, it should click through. Just takes a minute. It just takes a little time sometime.
It doesn't look like it's taking a little bit of time.
To get your feet up off the ground.
There we go.
Ah, see? Look at that.
Patience.
All right. So I've done my conquest feats that I want to do for today. We're in Sector 3, halfway through Sector 3, Day 2, 3, whatever this is. Got a lot of the feats done that we're on pace for all these. So Kenobi, these two, this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 feats we're working on, and then the other ones will come once you get some of those other ones knocked out. So we'll knock it out as is tradition. It is what it is. Actually, what sector are we in? Yeah, 3. I figured we were. So we got to do some more Inquisitor feats, and I'll do all this stuff all over the weekend and stuff, and get that knocked out for you guys. But I'm going to be a little busy, just a little bit busy, just a wee bit busy, doing stuff. I don't think I still picked up enough stuff to take the Datacron up to the next level, did I? I don't think so. Oh, I can. Hey, look at that. See what we get for our level 7 ability here. Unlock.
I like that health steal.
Armor, yeah. Health steal, armor, protection, crit damage, tenacity.
Where are you thinking that's going to go? Are you going to run that on first order?
Yeah, first order. It's already first order. I mean, we'll see what we get, so.
The first 2 crons that I've got maxed out.
Of course.
Well, in fairness.
In fairness, my ass. You said you weren't going to do it.
No, I thought it wasn't going to spend. It's different. I blew all my crystals doing this, but I didn't spend to do it. It is slightly different. Anyways, the 2 I have right now are for teams. One's for an Iden team, and the other one's for gas. They're just stats. I mean, the Iden one, at least because you can utilize level 3, but with the potency and tenacity, I mean, it makes my Iden Wampa proof.
All right.
So, you know.
Okay.
Iden with another 70% potency. Suck on that, Wampa. Now, granted, I don't use her on defense in 5s, so it doesn't really matter.
Doesn't matter because it's 3s coming. So
yeah,
well,
and we'll go over our
in
defense
3s.
on. Yeah, Monday when I stream, we'll go over defense for 3v3. We're going to change things up a little bit now that Vader's still going to be a thing. So we'll have to go with 3v3 Vader. Good lord.
So literally 3v3 Vader is still going to be should just be slacker, watt armor. Should still do it.
If armor doesn't die.
Well, she shouldn't, because I mean, she could. Let's be honest, she could.
It's so horrible.
Maul is annoying. Well, you could actually. I think in 3s you can get away with just Watt and Slacker, and somebody else.
Yeah, that's true.
But you're gonna have a Kron for Slacker too, so it shouldn't be.
We'll have with Hell Steel that one. That should be easy.
It's going to be interesting because in the top end of Kyber, surprisingly, there are not as many Jabbas as I thought there was going to be. So I think a lot of people who have, if your opponent has Jabba, I think most people are going to pull Lord Vader off of defense. Because I think in 3s, there's very few ways to deal with Jabba. In one hit, at least. So I pulled Lord Vader off of defense already. I'm not going to have him on defense for 3s. But at the other end of the stick, you can just go solo whatever I want to go solo. So, you know.
There you go.
Yay me.
Yay, you did it. Way to go. All right, do a phone call here because I do have to go get some stuff ready. I got to turn off the computer, get all this packed up. So I got some stuff to do, y'all. So I'm going to get to bed, and then I'll be on my way to Florida. So if you have any final thoughts or stuff for old Ranger, because you ain't going to see him for about 4 or 5 days. Now is the time. And you still mess with me in Discord and stuff. I'll still be around, and I'll be on any streams Finn's doing and stuff. So, you know, I'm not completely going away. So,
Darn it. I mean, no, sad to see you go.
Well, I'm gonna say goodbye to shithead Karth. Time to delete his ass. But any final questions and stuff, get them in now and stuff, and I will see you guys on the other side of state border of Alabama and Florida.
So I was thinking for 3v3 about doing Lumi's Zeta lead.
Why?
And her Omicron.
Why?
And have her lead Starschmiller and
hey, Ice House.
Sith. There was a Sith I was going to have her lead. I'll take a look at it real fast.
You're going to do it anyway, so why are you even asking?
No. I haven't committed to it yet. I'm just thinking. I need to bounce out the ideas off of people. I know it sounds terrible.
We got to start working and saving for TB, man.
Yeah, but that's not the approach I want. I don't want the rational explanation of why I shouldn't. I want to know why the team shouldn't work, and
because
that's why
it's
I won't do
Lumi,
it.
for God's sakes. How about no, Scott?
See, Ice House is with me here.
Yeah.
Ice House is ready to get fired up on what we should do with Ami Lumi. Well, so for me, it's just the fact of like it's the different things that trigger off the Omicron, and
that team is gonna get smoked.
It probably will, but if it's an annoying team that's gonna draw something useful, then I think that's still a W.
Do I spend the 600 crystals to unlock the interceptor?
Yes.
The TIE interceptor?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Because even as a bench character, yeah. See, Ice House right now, my Barris is tied up with Savage. Because I'm gonna be a dick and run Savage lead with Talon and Barris.
That's right.
Because I like to watch the world burn.
Awful. All right, last call. 3 minutes warning, because I do have to get ready for my trip tomorrow, and pack everything up. So, if you have any final thoughts, and sorry you're joining us right when you are, Ice House. Unfortunately, I got to get ready for my trip to Florida and stuff. And thank you, Helenix. I will try to help.
Ice House, we could always just jump in a Discord.
Yeah,
channel
jump in the Discord. Yeah, just everybody can go hang out in Discord. I can't. You guys can. I mean, that's what all the Discord stuff.
Theory talk.
Yeah, all you guys are welcome to go to the Discord afterwards.
10.9 million GP and not giving a shit about a lot of different things. What was the team I was going to run? He's
going to do it anyway, so.
I don't think I'm going to because of your actual reason as why I shouldn't. I'm trying to save Amis for TB, and I want to have 3 to 4 ready.
Yeah.
So, and especially if I have very little reason to believe that they are going to release this TB in December. Because it just sounds like if it goes south, their only thing to do is just shut it off.
I just don't.
If they shut it off, we'll have nothing to do. All of, like, it doesn't make sense. Like, they need to be in office for this thing. If they set it and forget it, I mean, this is gonna. It's like the first time Lightside Geo went live in the, on its first pass. It was bugged and broken. They had to take it down after the first like 12 hours of being up. So I don't see that changing. I gotta remember what I'm doing here. Who was the Sith that was going to go with them? I think it was Dooku, but I was looking at other options. Edit defense, the place for sports.
As I said, next week he'll be like, "Hey Ranger, I did it," and I'm like, "Okay, yeah, as I told you why not to do it."
I was gonna do Fulcrum. That's who I was gonna do. I was gonna do Lumi and Fulcrum and just go for like a like persistently like healing team, like tons and tons of healing, because her leadership ability gives evasion and health equal to 8% of her max health at the start of each of their turns, and then non-Jedi allies receive half.
All right.
Well, whenever any ally gains a buff they don't have, they gain a stack of heal over time for effect for 2 turns.
Well, I got to go pack. So if you guys want to continue the discussion, the Discord is set up. You can go join Karth and whatever, which channel you want. Just go into general voice chat. You guys can go hang out there, talk your shop. Whoever here in the Zoom call wants to go hang out, but I do have to go get stuff organized and ready to go. So thank you guys for hanging out tonight on the Wednesday night show. Sorry it's a little bit short, but I do have things to get done for the trip tonight. So appreciate you all for being here. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and I will catch you guys